Yeah, great. I mean, great game for us. We knew this was kind of the finisher for us before we get ready for conference play, and against a really well-coached team and a team that's won a lot, whether it be on the road or at home. So this was going to be a big test for us, and I'm pleased at how we've shown up, and we've shown up, and that's the thing that I love about this group, specifically even over the last 3-4 weeks of just what they've meant to me, but also for each other. So I think we controlled the game. I mean, as much as it got close, I felt like we still did what we needed to do to push it. I thought these guys next to me stood up. Wow, fatty. AV, you can't come anymore. I never mess up. Stepped up. There you go. For us, when other guys struggled. But we made more shots, which helps. And I thought we guarded enough, even though we gave a kid 30, which is a problem. But we did enough, and certainly we needed this for the bigger picture, obviously, and just in terms of kind of where we wanted to see where we were, in this point in the season. So very proud of these guys. I told them in the locker room, great resiliency. We still make some mistakes we got to be better with, but they play hard every single time they get out there.
I mean, it's definitely exciting to finish out 10-1, and I'm just excited to see us keep growing going into conference play.
Look, I mean, we felt that we could do a lot of things with different lineups this year, and I believe it's been a while since we've gotten that kind of contribution. I thought Phoenix was really good in what she did in this game, coming off the bench. AV was terrific. Just the aggression. Even Little gave us a big three, just gave us good minutes. And I think, we felt that way this year, that we can do it. We have the capability in terms of our depth. And so we needed it today big time. I thought Sky was really good early, and then she kind of she just struggled a little bit today, and they picked her up, but she was, and Kylie never really got in the flow of the game, and so if you ask me if those two guys were not in the flow of the game and we'd be on the right side of it, I would say it would be very hard. But these guys were so good and aggressive. And I thought Shea was much smarter today in terms of her efficiency, and that's what we want to see. I think this was a great game for her today. It's a huge piece to what we do. I mean, in terms of defending, you've got to have an anchor, and we've had it in the past, especially the last couple of years with Jillian Archer and then Raven Peoples, and you've got to have someone in there that'll do it. And Phoenix was terrific today. There's nothing else I can say about it. She and I thought she got hit a bunch too, but she was offensively. If you gave me a sheet what it should look like for her, this is the best sheet she's ever had here. 4 for 5, 1 turnover, 3 assists. But no, she was great, and I'm happy for her because, she's battling through some stuff, but she was a winner today, for sure. No, I thought with her, it's weird. I mean, I watch her play, and she's extremely talented. I mean, I watch her, and she's just an energy kid and does the right thing all the time. But we tried to put a big premium on trying to keep them out of a certain area of the floor. I thought Phoenix did that with her. Whether that had an effect on her or not, I don't know. But, yeah, she does a lot for him. Didn't affect number 4 or Anderson. But, we did okay with trying to kind of keep the other guys at bay. Number 6, I think, is a big-time help for them when she gets hot. Number 1, same thing. So I thought we did enough to frustrate. And so I was pleased with not only Phoenix, but I think our whole group in terms of how they defended. And again, we weren't perfect, but we found a way. Well, I mean, if you look at, the marketing of it all, or the images, right? I mean, we've defended people. I think that they feel good about what they can do there. So when you talk about scoring defense and pressure, an interesting team because we've won in a million different ways that I don't see at practice because I lose my mind about what I see most of the time, but they find a way to really perform with each other and for each other. But, yeah, I think defensively, obviously, that's a big part. But, I was hoping that this would be the kind of team that we would have where we'd be in that 70 to 75 point, maybe we get to 77 or 80 and hold guys to what we've been holding them to. you know, and so our identity doesn't change in my view. I think our program has always been built on how hard we play and compete defensively and try to disrupt. So I think they all know that, you know, and they've bought into that for now, right now, and I think we got to keep buying into it. It's a daily thing. It's not it just happens. It's reinforcement every day about who we want to be, what we are, and where we want to go. So pleased with where they are right now.